pointless. But we could talk. We'll be talking about that here in a second. It only takes away 1 stack, doesn't it? Ooh, it's mana. It's mana I don't want to be using. Okay, we should sharpen up now that we're getting closer to our destination. Sharpen up. I don't know about well fed yet, but we'll get sharp. We'll get sharp as a motherfucker. And once we get a little bit closer, we'll get well fed, because that's half the duration of our sharpness. So I want that to be as well used as physically possible. Now, this was 2.5 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago. It's been a little time. But I was sleeping, and I don't know. I might have. I don't think it's related. I might have sleep apnea. It does tend to run in my family, though I don't think the doctor believes that that's a good enough excuse, and so I haven't. He told me, he referred me to the people, and they would be calling me, but that was weeks ago. So he did. He seemed a little like, I don't believe you. So I don't know. I'll have to contact my actual doctor, cause fuck, I don't like male doctors, but that's a whole other thing. My actual doctor is female. It's female, because I don't like male doctors. That's another story for another time. Which that another time might be later, depending on how much stuff we're just randomly killing today. I was like, is this it? Oh, this looks sure looks evil. Yeah, okay. We found some dwarves. I'm gonna kill these dwarves. Find that tablet of 7, which may be on their person, or it might just be lying around somewhere. Who knows? Oh, okay. Oh, that's creepy. Anyways. Yeah, we'll keep that up there. Put that up there as well. Boom. Anyways, yeah. The reason I think I might have sleep apnea, I don't know if I do or not. I've tried asking people I've slept next to, whether it be girlfriends or my ex-wife, etc., etc., etc. If there's ever a moment where they kind of hear me not breathing in my sleep, and then just kind of, you know, like all of a sudden you bring in a huge breath of air, and I've kind of got mixed reviews that leads me to believe kind of, but also kind of not. I don't know. Oh, I want to fight you. You look like a fun time. Get over here. Let's do battle. I thought it was gonna be elite or some crazy shit, but no. No, just a reaver, just a construct coming up in this bitch. Anyways. I wonder if that's my shoes. I got shoes coming in. I'll talk about those later. Got some kicks coming in that I'm excited to talk about, but woo. But we can talk about that later. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm expecting one of my friends to come over and be like, "Hey, I think you got something." Like, yeah, thank you. I'm busy. Just leave it somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Anyways, but yeah, so that's kind of come back inconclusive. But I mean, sleep apnea like just runs in my family. My dad has it. My brother has it. I'm pretty sure my sister has it. Like it just runs in the family. So you know, I don't think I have it. Though I always do seem to be sleepy, and that does seem to be a risk factor. But then again, as I told the doctor, I can't prove if that's related or if that's just my general insomnia. Just by itself, I don't know. You know, I have no idea. I'm not saying like I think I have it, I need to get checked. It's just like, you know, it heavily runs in my family. Almost everyone in my family has it. I'd like to know. You know, I'd like to know just in case. What does it hurt to check? You know what I mean? It's my money. Why can't I not check? Yeah, so I was just like, you know, it just runs in my family. It's like, well, you know, if it just runs in your family, I don't think that's enough. I'm just like, what? Like, again, like, the fuck does it hurt to check, dude? Like, if I want to check, why the fuck won't you let me check? This is why I don't like male doctors. But, like, whatever. But anyways, related, unrelated, I don't think this is what caused the heart palpitation. But it can, but I don't think this was related to that. Just throwing that out there. But I woke up one night, and my heart was just going all crazy. Didn't have no scary dream. Had nothing that would proc my heart to be racing. And it wasn't a thing that I know I have, which is sleep paralysis. Which is not fun, by the way. That's not a good time. But that also does usually cause my heart to race when I wake up. Though that rarely happens. I think I have an episode of sleep paralysis maybe once a month. So I've never really considered it an issue, and I never really even thought that I had it. I just thought, like there's times when I wake up, and like usually it's always after like some kind of like dream that I want to wake up from. You know, something scary is going on, or at least my body feels like it's scary, even if the event's not scary at all. And then like I feel myself like awake, but I'm still in that like loopy state of like awake yet asleep, and I try to will my body just to move, just to get up, and I physically cannot move my body. And I just thought it was forever. I just thought it was part of a dream. It was like it was still part of the dream and stuff. I just couldn't move because it was the dream, and the dream wouldn't let me move. You know, like that thing where you're trying to run from someone, but you just can't seem to move fast. I thought it was something like that, but then I started thinking about it. I was like, I've heard the word sleep paralysis, but what does that mean? I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, I think I might have that. Because I literally feel myself awake. I am looking around my room, and my body won't fucking move for like at least around 30 seconds, anywhere between 30 seconds to like a minute. I'm just trying to force my body to move, and nothing happens. It's so weird. Like it gets to the point where I'm literally like trying to like force my body to move upwards, and it just won't. And it's never really, I'd say, come to a point where it's scary, because I've always come out of it. Eventually it's always gotten better. So I've never been like, holy shit, what the fuck, I can't move or anything. But it's definitely not a happy thing. But it wasn't that situation that made my heart all racy and whatnot. I didn't have a scary dream. I just woke up and my heart was like, like fucking running. I was just like, the hell? And then I was just trying to go back to sleep, and it wouldn't calm the fuck down. This spy is going off on me, dude. This motherfucker's tacking a mile a minute here. Yo, get hammered, son. Oh, or not. Never mind, I forgot that's not a healing spell, so that can easily be interrupted. Whoops. I should get well fed while I'm here. Next time I get beaten up, I will definitely get all well fed up in this bitch. Anyways, yeah, and it just wouldn't calm down, and I was just like, this doesn't seem good. And so it just kind of made me nervous all night, and so I had a really hard time falling asleep. And then when I woke up, when I was able to get whatever amount of sleep I was able to get, and woke up, I had to go to work that morning. I had to open, be part of the opening crew. Technically, one of the shift leaders or managers opens, and then I'm like the first staff on, so I technically help open. I'm there before the store actually opens, so I'm technically opening. When I woke up, like the area of my chest around my heart was just sore as fuck, and I could just feel like I could feel my heart beating heavier. I was just like, this doesn't seem good, but like I don't feel like it's at the level where I should be worried about it and rush to the hospital. So we're just gonna see how it goes, see if I can get through work. If it's still feeling like this after work, I'll go get checked out. You know what I mean? So I go to work, and like I'd say 30, 60 minutes in, I was supposed to eat, not fucking heal. God damn it! And this is a spy too. This could get dangerous. Yeah, like 30, 60 minutes in, like it starts stinging, like right at my heart. It just starts kind of like stinging a little bit. I was like, that's not good. I'm going to the hospital. So I pulled the manager aside and I was like, hey man, I hate to do this to you. Luckily we had kind of a trainee on, so there was someone else on with me at the same time, so it wasn't me leaving him by himself. I would have felt fucking horrible having to do that, because like I wanted to get through the workday, I wanted to be there, but my heart said no. So I was like, hey man, I hate to fucking do this to you, but like I think I need to go to the hospital, man. This is not good. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and call Matt. He's working at the other store, see what he thinks and stuff. And I did. And he's like, yeah, dude, you should go to the hospital. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, so I went to the hospital, got checked out, got a EKG, X-ray, and then in the follow-up appointment after I went home, they checked my blood. Everything came back normal, everything came back fine. It was just some pretty bad heart palpitations. You know, to me, I was even thinking, like the day before that this happened, that, you know, I need to lay off the caffeine a little bit, because I noticed I was going a little hard and strong with it. And I guess I just had that thought. I mean, I was not planning on having any caffeine that day, and I didn't, you know, before going to bed and everything. But it was already too late, and I think it was just too much caffeine, because I'm just getting older, man. Yeah. Because it hasn't happened since, and I'll tell you what I fucking. Let's just eat and drink. Let's just fuck it. Just fuck it. Alright, don't need any more DMs. I don't know where this tablet is. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. I don't know if anyone has it, or if it's just chilling in one of these ruins or something. I do not know. Let's eat and drink. Anywho. I realized, like, I don't think I drink too much caffeine, because I don't like shoot energy drinks. I don't have caffeine powder straight to the dome like some of these people do that I've read about. It's just like, what the fuck are these people trying to kill themselves? You know, I don't go like fucking ham skis on caffeine. I'm not like downing it. I just think that I just don't give my body a chance to rest, because I mean, I only have soda, which on the caffeine scale, soda and tea, which on the caffeine scale is greatly lower than than like things like energy drinks and coffee and stuff like that, which I don't drink. I haven't drinking for years. I haven't ever drank coffee, so I'm just trying it every now and then. Just trying to like coffee, but I've never liked coffee, so it's what it is. Like most teas, I've just never liked them. Just don't like the taste. It's just weird to me. tastes weird, not the fact that I don't like it. It's weird to me. It just tastes weird. And I didn't want him to cast that spell, so fuck him. But I think the thing is just it was all from like I would wake up and have a soda like late into the night. I was trying to have caffeine-free sodas kind of later in the day, but soda has such a caffeine, not soda, but caffeine in general just has such a crazy half-life, which means it takes a lot. The period at which it takes to actually leave your body is actually pretty long, especially when you keep stacking throughout the day. So pretty much it was like from morning to night, except for I tried to have non-caffeinated sodas at night, but probably still wasn't leaving my system from drinking throughout the day. And I'd only have like 3 a day maybe, but I'd also have like a tea or two which has caffeine in it, and another warning sign that you might have sleep apnea is like when I wake up, like my mouth, like throughout the night, which I will wake up randomly throughout the night, which is another indicator that I might have, at least like minimum at least like once a night I will wake up. Sometimes as much as 3 or 4 times. Guaranteed at least once a night that I will wake up, which is not a big deal because I can just turn back over and go to sleep. Like, it's not hard for me to fall back asleep, so it's not like I wake up and it's like, fuck me, I just roll over and I'm back asleep. I hardly even recognize that I'm awake, but I do know, like, the next day, like, oh yeah, I definitely woke up, like 3 times. Another sign to me that I might have sleep apnea, but whatever, fuck doctors. Well, no, fuck male doctors. Not all doctors, just male doctors. No, just kidding. Kind of. I don't know what this tablet is, man. I'm gonna have to turn on I might have to turn on Questy to have him help me out. We'll see. Take that extra damage. What was that? Oh, yeah, but I'll wake up and I'll be just fucking thirsty. My mouth will be dry as a motherfucker. And so I would always, grab a tea and bring it with me. So I was kind of juicing up caffeine throughout the night too. So pretty much it wasn't a lot of caffeine per se. It was just nonstop. And so I think that's what kind of did me in there. Like for sure. So it wasn't that. Let's come back this way a little bit. Check out all these houses. And they're demons. So after that, I decided to take some time off of caffeine. So I went 2 weeks in a row without drinking any caffeine. And it's just the thing about it is it's just hard to find things to fucking drink with no caffeine in it. Like, I enjoy water, but I've been having about 2 or 3 bottles of water a day now. Mostly I would like to just have not thermoses, just 2 water bottles that I use for working out and stuff. I'd love to just fill those bitches up and be slurping on them so I don't have to drink so many water bottles. But not really filling up on water sources at the moment because the whole virus thing. I don't really trust the people that come in and fill up their jugs to not be dirty, filthy animals. So you know how it goes, right? I don't want to catch no flu, because I'm calling it pretty much a flu because it's kind of what it is. Just a stronger flu. Get your ass back here. You can just run from me. I was like, I need a little bit more mana to heal. Okay, oh, yep, that's gonna have to happen. I'll give it to you. That was a good. That was definitely a good gouge, whatever you did.